blockbuster news, considering that for the vast majority of time, everyone has been able to view the proceedings of the Las Vegas Stadium Authority on Livestream via the Clark County YouTube channel, right? In fact, now that I think about it, let me see something here as I cover this. I'm just typing Clark County right here. Clark County. Let's see, there's Clark County there. County, Nevada. I'm typing this on YouTube as I speak. Nevada. Yeah, there it is, Clark County, Nevada. Just want to see if what's up. And subscribe. See, look. They have a live stream up right now. See, look at this, okay? So it's not that there is the live stream, all right? So the Clark County, Nevada live stream is working right now, right? But the announcement on the page about the stadium agenda reads this. Look at this. It says, "We're sorry, there is no live stream of today's meeting available at this time. Please check back later." Now, does that mean there won't be live stream? Because the way the live stream, this is a big issue, because the way the live stream is done is such that it's not a separate recorded archived video at all. It's played through on their YouTube channel as part of as an insert. That's it. But it's not done in a way where you can go and get the video link from that specific meeting broadcast and talk about it. So for them to say they're not recording it means you're not even going to be able to get an archive of it. It's just not there. The only person providing an archive of it has been me. And so in recent times, I'm not saying in the past, the SNTIC meetings, you had Raider fans providing a live stream. So it may very well come back to that. But then the people who normally provide the stream haven't done that in so long, they may very well not be in the room. They sort of got what they wanted, and once the NFL made its decision, they figured, okay, that's it. You know, they made the incorrect assumption that the deal itself was good enough and was going to survive, and of course, as we know, that's not the case. So, but that's the news right now. The news is there is not going to be a live stream of today's meeting, and this is a big deal because you have to ask: does this mean there's bad news regarding this stadium process? And the obvious set of bad news that's there is connected to the stadium tax itself, and the fact that the tax rate is not large enough. It was already not bringing in enough money for the bond issue, considering the debt service and debt coverage ratio. And now we have the horrible tragedy that is 1 October and the terrible impact it has had on the Las Vegas economy, in particular hotel occupancy. So you have hotels that are suffering and can't wait for CES Las Vegas to be upon us so that they have, stand to make some money, right? So this is really big news. You have a number of very important items on the agenda, as we discussed before, all right? And Among them, the land transfer document, the Raiders non-relocation document, the UNLV update, and the community benefits update. So my guess is what Commissioner Hill, Chairman Hill, doesn't want played out, particularly by me, is any kind of rancor that most certainly will ensue over the discussion of community benefits and any negative news that may come out regarding the UNLV situation. They just don't want any spin at all. Now, that's the way it looks right now. If they change and announce there's going to be a live stream, then, hey, you know what? Then I'll make a live stream and I'll make an update and say, hey, that's not the case. But I'm refreshing this page right now to see if this note goes away, and it doesn't. It still reads as follows. It still reads this. We're sorry. There is no live stream of today's meeting available at this time. Please check back later. So later, right now it is 2:32 p.m. in the East. Okay, 2:32 p.m. And as Jamal Mills says, Jamal says he was looking forward to the live stream. So was I. And it's 2:33 p.m. right now. At 4 o'clock, it would start. 4 o'clock. So you have to check back. Now, is there any new item on the agenda? Let's see in terms of meeting info. Let's see. I made a new update. Yeah, actually there's a number of background materials. There is just posted today. Here they are, okay? There's the room tax revenue summary report for December that I'd requested. Let's take a look at that. Stadium land dedication, community benefits plan draft. There's the red line. There's the non-relocation agreement draft. There's a targeted tax rider draft, all right? So let's take a look at the new tax revenue summary report. So this is out, and this is a big deal. So here we are. And as of now, okay, so that's September and October. We know what it is for October. We need to know what it is for November. So we have October already. And October, as you can see, shows a deficit, negative 7.9%. That, all right, anyway, a large deficit for, okay. You have a large deficit for October. That's huge. 370,936, 7.9%. This is the largest drop. Largest drop to date, okay? And we don't have, this is for October, all right? So we have a drop in August, September, but then look at that, okay? We had a drop of 1.9%, increase of 5.2%, a drop in 7.9%. This is and again, that's for October, okay? So Sisolak had put out a tweet that the October numbers were ahead of projections. This shows they are not. This shows they're not. And again, when he put out the numbers, I made an analysis and said, hey, you know what? Even with these numbers, with the actual it being 4.32 million, this is still below what is needed to maintain a debt coverage ratio of 1.5, because you take what's needed for the bond issue, which is the bond issue would be clocking in at about 3.3 million, 3.4 million almost, okay? And then you multiply that times 1.5, and it is significantly, it is not, this revenue, 4.23 million, is below that. Below that. It's below the amount of money that you should be taking in to have a debt coverage ratio of 1.5 versus the bond debt. And then against its own budget with respect to its needs, look at this. It's $170,000 in the hole. This is the largest deficit posted to date. And I again repeat, they have not shared the numbers for November, and it's December, okay? They have not shared them. And they didn't cancel the meeting. They canceled the meeting live stream. They didn't cancel the meeting, okay? So read that very carefully, baller. They didn't cancel the meeting. Read the title. It says, Las Vegas Stadium Authority cancels meeting live stream. Bad Oakland Raiders NFL Stadium news. Okay? So this says live stream. It doesn't say cancel the meeting. Read the words of the title completely and without fail. All right? It's very important to do that. Very important to do that. So let's see what else we've got here. Going back to these bits of information here, meetings and this. Okay, so we've got the room tax revenue summary report that I was discussing, and well, this is my live stream, baller. I don't know what you're saying, but this is my live stream. For those of you watching, this is video on demand, and this is the live stream right now, so I'm referring to the chats that this person is making. At any rate, Melvin Lovejoy says, are they hiding behind closed doors? Well, no, the meeting is public, okay? Again, it's the live stream they don't want you to see. It's the live stream they don't want. Right now, it's not going to be broadcast. But again, they've got, okay, budget and actual. March through October, the difference is they're off by $2,582,000, okay? And so, yeah, the powers that be are embarrassed. And it is quite interesting news, malcontent. It's very interesting news. This is not good news. This is, and again, but again, this is for October. Take a look. This is the graph. This is for October, okay? So we have in the actual, but then you have this. And for November, it's more than likely, if it does that, that means you have an even bigger number deficit, all right? It's a problem there, okay? So that's the news. I'll come back with more later. Stay tuned and subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube.